leader, and I am not only the owner of a home care agency, which got me to where I am today, but I'm also the advocacy chair for the Greater Atlanta National Aging in Place Council. And how I got to advocacy is also by being a provider that doesn't want to have anybody who's dishonest or stealing from clients in their staff. And unfortunately, I had a dishonest employee, went through the efforts of putting in hidden cameras, caught them on tape, turned them in, got them arrested, and they got off under a plea agreement. And I learned that they would not show up under a background check, which made me investigate it more. And what I realized is there's lots of cases, although we're making great progress, and hearing Dr. Bulot talk and hear about all the good things that are happening gives me lots of peace of mind. But even with the increases in the GBI and the laws and the education that they're giving to the prosecutors and the judges, there's still a lot of people that never end up with a criminal conviction. And if caregivers who have committed crimes, sometimes admittedly or sometimes substantiated by different departments or divisions, don't actually end up with a criminal conviction, providers like myself and others who spend a whole lot of money on background checks and reference checks and everything else don't see that these are some bad eggs. So the creation of an elderly and disabled abuse registry, I hope, will help resolve some of that problem. So even the substantiated cases from these different places, be it APS or Healthcare Facilities Regulation Division, etc. There has been progress made with the nurse registry. They're now actually substantiating some cases, and that's become available, which wasn't even a couple of years ago when I had that first instance happen. But it would be wonderful if providers had kind of one place, and not just providers, consumers. You think about the numbers that have been explained about the number of seniors that are increasing. Many of these people hire privately. And they don't have the ability to get information about people who have previously had a substantiated case of abuse either. So the perfect picture would be to have this one-stop shop, if you would, where both consumers and providers could go, put in a name. Obviously, it would require some authorization, but see if there was any criminal convictions for one, but any substantiated cases. And I really feel like whether it's abuse against a senior or a disabled person or a child, it should really be in that place, because I don't want to hire a child abuser to take care of my seniors either, and I don't think people who provide services to children want to hire a senior abuser. So we are making progress.